You are 45 or 50, and there's something you want to do, a change you want to make, a life you want to build that's completely different from the one you have, the one that says, it's too late. Everyone else started at 25. You missed your window, so you stay. In the job you hate, in the relationship that died years ago, in the life that doesn't fit, because starting over feels impossible when you're not young anymore. I know that voice, because I heard it for years. And here's what I finally figured out. That voice, it's lying to you. I was 47 when I started over. Not in some small way. In a big way, career. And I won't lie, it was terrifying. Because I'd spent 25 years building something. And walking away felt insane. But you know what felt more insane? Spending the next 25 years in a life I'd outgrown. Dying with the change I never made up. I did it. You think it's too late because you're comparing yourself to people who started at 25. You're starting from experience that you're starting from skills. You're starting from self-knowledge they don't have yet. A 25-year-old starting something new is guessing. You already know what works and what doesn't. You're not behind that, you're equipped. Second, the time is going to pass anyway. I was thinking, if I start over now, I'll be 50 before I really get going. That's too old. And then I realized, I'm going to be 50 anyway. Whether I make the change or not, time doesn't stop. So the question isn't, am I too old? The question is, do I want to be 50 in this same life? Or 50 in a life I actually chose? Third, starting over at 40 or 50 doesn't look like starting over at 25. And that's good. When you start over young, you're throwing spaghetti at the wall. You have time to waste. When you start over at 40 or 50, you're strategic. You know what you're building toward. You don't waste time on things that don't align. You're not exploring that, you're executing. And that makes you faster, not slower. Fourth, starting over doesn't mean throwing everything away. It means taking what's valuable from the life you built and redirecting it towards something that actually fits. The skills transfer, the relationships transfer, the experience transfers that you're not starting from scratch. You're pivoting from a foundation. Fifth, the fear of wasting what you've already invested keeps you wasting more. So you think leaving means those 20 years were wasted, but they're already spent. The question isn't, will I waste the past 20 years? The question is, will I waste the next 20? The past taught you what you don't want. That's not waste, that's data. Now use it to build what you do want. You're not too late, that you're just scared. And scared makes sense. But here's what's scarier, staying. For another 10 years, another 20. Dying with the change you never made. Living with regret instead of risk. It's not too late to change careers. It's not too late to leave the relationship. It's not too late to start the thing you've always wanted to start. The life you want doesn't have an expiration date. You do, and the clock is ticking either way.